how's that? Yeah, that looks better. Hold on. Hello? Can you hear me now? Scream at us? Ah! No, that's probably too loud. That's too loud. Wow, I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Better. Too loud. It's better, but music is still too loud. Okay, hold on. You know people who do like live podcasts or whatever, and there's like 7 people behind the scenes making sure their audio is good? Yeah, I don't have that. You think that there's 7 people in this house? I don't fucking think so. And I can't even hear myself. There's an echo? I know why. Hold on, I'm right here. Okay, that maybe helps a bit. I just moved soundboards. Still quiet? I'm still quiet. Is this not better? We're testing in British. Just hire Zyler to do my audio. Zyler, what are you doing? He's just sitting there like a orange meatloaf. Music is still too loud? Okay, hold on. It's so quiet on my screen, weird. Okay, I will turn it down though. Oh. Is that better? Music relative to voice. In 7 seconds, you will catch up. That helped, but mic still seems low. I just don't want to peak it, if you know what I mean, because then when I do yell, when I can't figure out the recipe, there's barely any music. Fuck. Okay, there, la 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 la. Just if I scream because the chocolate chips are burning, then you might hear like a distorted audio, you know what I mean? Now the level is fine. Okay, yeah, so RIP your eardrums when I do scream. Let me just see if there's another setting. No, mono is checked, so it's not that. It's just, it's kitchen noises, you know? Nothing sounds good in the kitchen, okay? If you don't run away, run any surprise ads will be good. Are ads always max volume? I don't understand. Like, why do they do that? They should just quiet down. Because, like, no stream is that volume. Like, streams are always quieter. I don't know. It's still too quiet on the music? Okay, I turned it up a tiny bit. This much. It's okay, Ben's not even here yet. He went to get tea. He's like, I'm gonna be late. I was like, okay, great. We're just off to a great start. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all alone. But we got this, right? Okay, music better? It's the tea remix. I have a playlist called Tea Stream that I made when we did the tea stream a long time ago. Remember the tea collection? Love her. Iconic. And I still use it for baking just because it's so good. What's on my nails? When I did drugs last weekend, I did LSD, Molly / ecstasy, and I painted these nails. And they're still on. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just didn't change them. Like, I'm just too busy. I'm still wearing them. I know. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, not the fact that we got really high last Saturday on stream, but just the fact that I'm still wearing the same manicure. Ben, what are you doing? Where are you? You're making pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies? This is so creepy. Ben, where are you? This is like the game Parasocial. And now my stalker is talking to me in the chat, telling me what to bake and watching me, and he's gonna come in my house at any second. Did you guys watch that gameplay? It was fucking scary, terrifying. He's in the toilet? No, he's not home. Ben, where are you? He's lurking. He's lurking in the chat. He's lurking outside the house. He's lurking at the tea store. He's probably trying to hire a barista as his personal assistant or something. Such a lurker. Thank you, Angela, for the 5 gifted Menchie gangs. Menchie gang, Menchie gang, Menchie gang, Menchie gang. Cat hair going down the drain. Because of you, 5 people can go look at the statistics for what was the best-selling sweater merch for Menchie and Zyler, because I just posted that on the community page for members. So yeah, those 5 of you who just got that, or many Menchie gang members who didn't realize I posted, there's a statistical graph of relative to each other who sold better, Menchie or Zyler. Oh, look who's here. Hold on, I'll give you a little present. It's okay, Monkey. Look who's here. I'm not wearing your shirt. I'm wearing Zyler's shirt, but what do you think? Do you like your brother? She's so overexposed. The ISO is too hot on the camera. And we can't see you. She's such a baby. Look at the baby. She's a baby. My little Menchie. Her nose is so pink right now. I heard a Ben. It's okay, don't be freaked out. It's just our stalker's outside. He's gonna come in now. He's gonna bring tea. It's gonna be okay. Fold your paws. There you go. Oh. I just heard a knock. Should I answer? I never answer the door. Don't answer the door. They say don't answer the door for strangers. Oh my God. Guys, I answered the door for a stranger and I got tea. Yeah. You know how they say, like, don't talk to strangers? You should also just never answer the door for anyone. I think that's a better rule. You just,
what if they have tea?
You can't be too sure. Unless they have tea and they look like men. But otherwise, just, like, nope. Someone rang the doorbell? Nope. Like, there's no good reason to answer the door, ever.
Sorry, I had to get the ingredients.
What? What about this?
What's the difference? Spot the difference challenge.
One has a pie on it, one has pumpkins on it.
Well, what do you do with pumpkin other than make pie?
One says pumpkin and one says pure pumpkin. So is one like
pure.
Organic? It's pure pumpkin.
Is there an accent on the pure?
Hi from the UK, your accent keeps me awake at night. My Canadian accent or my British accent? Let's stay up all night with this one, all right? Chip chip.
Oh, I always thought it was pumpkin puree. It's just pure pumpkin.
I gotta put this in my mouth so I look cool.
Oh, I'm taller today.
Oh, I can fix the camera. You weren't here during the setup. You weren't here for the tech setup with our 7 people who assist.
Hey, guess what I ordered today?
What? A PSL?
I said, could I get a PSL without the pumpkin?
Shut up. No, you didn't.
They're like, a latte? I'm like, yeah. Pumpkin is gross in coffee.
Okay, let me fix the camera. Ben, you're just too tall.
What Ash Alex says, what time is it in Canada? Just curious. It's time to get a watch.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Is your full head in there?
My full head is in there. If I shave my head, I would just fit in.
Yay!
Who else thought it was pumpkin puree? There is no pumpkin in a PSL, it's just the spices. Wrong, Christina, you're wrong.
Wrong!
I don't know where you're getting your PSLs, but there's actually pumpkin in them. I looked at the ingredients. I said, hey, I want to see that squeeze squirt bottle thing you have. Because it's just a syrup. They put in a syrup. And it has like pumpkin, cinnamon.
Like the hand
Blah,
cream?
blah, blah.
We were talking about the hand cream bottle?
Yeah, they put hand cream in PSLs. That's why they're a little oily and greasy.
That would make sense.
I'm also late because people kept complimenting me on my sweatshirt.
Yeah?
Actually.
Were they like, where'd you get that brand new sweater? Move your copy. Wow, it's so nice. I really like. Is that Menchie the cat?
No, this is Zyler. That's Menchie.
This is Zyler the cat in 9 different emotions, kind of like 9 lives, and it's a grid of emotions of cats, and it looks like Zyler. Speaking of Zyler, look, it's you, bud. It's you. I put my cat on my shirt. There you go, little monkey. Look at my monkey. Are you King Zyler today, or are you Hollow Eyes Zyler?
Hey, monk.
Hey, boy. He's a little chunky monkey. Guess who's winning between Menchie and Zyler? We're having a competition of sales.
Let me Menchie.
Yes. He's mad. Menchie is winning. Don't let Zyler down. Justice for Zyler. Also, I set up a stream. Look, it just went. It just went. Cindy. It just worked. Did you see it? I missed it because the sound's not working.
Okay.
I don't know why this makes me so excited. I was testing. Oh, the purchase notification is loud. Okay, I can't hear it, so I'll turn it down.
Oh, they can hear it and you can't.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. I can't hear it at all, even though it's like right here. It's just not showing up. What was that?
Loud.
So I set up a notification to link it to the merch store, and I was playing with it this morning to see if it would work.
It's too loud. You can't.
I just did.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys got the sound, but thank you, Cindy. So you have to write your name in the field where it's like, send me a message or whatever, a merch request. If you put your name in it, then your name will show up. If you don't write me like a merch request or a random thing, it'll just say someone purchased. Like it won't say your name. It's just a first name. It was a ding.
Boo, 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 boo.
Yeah, someone else needs to buy one so we can test again. I was trying to figure it out this morning. They bought a Menchie.
Do people want that? Do people want it to be announced that they're buying stuff? Does it say
it doesn't
who bought
say,
it?
It only says your name if you put, it doesn't take your customer information. It only takes the name that you choose to put into the send simply a message. So that's not the same thing as your customer information. So if you don't put anything, if you don't write me in a note, like it'll just say someone bought it. It doesn't pull customer info. It's just, so Cindy just wrote like Cindy, but you could also write like Silly Munchkins for Life. You could write Silly Munchkins for Life. You don't need to, it's not a name. It doesn't have to be a name. Someone buy a Zyler, yeah. Oh, what's this? Look what they just triggered.
I'm triggered. Someone said something about a nail collab? Sophia HT nail collab?
I just saw right before I started stream, and I was gonna repost it, but then I had to start stream and figure out the audio, so. But yeah, it's so cool. A bunch of people did a Sophia, like in anticipation of the collab, they did like a nail art collab. It looks really cool. I'll show it to you after.
Fun.
That's so cool.
Did they guess the colors?
Well, that's what the Discord detectives are doing. They are coming up with mood boards, and it's looking really amazing. So I love it. What brand are the shirts? They're independent, these ones. So they're like really,
it's ITC,
that's
right?
the name of them. But they're like the higher quality ones, which is why they're expensive. Because I wanted the like cozy vintage fit.
In the future, we could try to do.
Yeah, in the
stuff that's
future,
less
I'm gonna do cheaper, worse quality ones, but so they can be cheaper. Okay, I'm a terrible salesperson, but like it's true. Like these are just better, honestly, I think. But yeah, I'm looking at like more affordable basics to put stuff on so that I can make it less expensive. But I just really liked these and I couldn't help myself. Sorry. I have expensive sweater taste.
Thanks, Shannon. Next time, could you do your chat in Morse code only, though, okay?
Shut up. Thank you, Sylvia. Hope you both are good and watching live, being super hungry. Should we get started or should I read these?
Nope, you should get started.
Okay.
Christine, what are we making today? You don't know.
Wait, I didn't finish this. It was for a short.
What, are we doing shorts now? Or are we baking without a recipe?
No. Where can you get this, Ben?
Woman tries to bake without a recipe. Where you can get this on simplynailogical.shop.com.
Well, now it's interrupted.
Okay. You can get this at simplynailogical.shop.com.
Ben!
What were we just talking about?
That's so bad.
Oh.
Okay. Zyler's gonna win. Zyler's gonna win.
But where can you get
Zyler's gonna win.
Where can you get this?
At simplynailogical.shop.com. what to edit. That was so bad. I quit. Because I announced these on a Menchie Gang stream, so there's no, like, footage of me first announcing them.
What's going on there?
Oh my god. That's the Nightbot from the Discord, but he's showing up in stream.
Chat's broken. Okay, today we're doing...
Anyways.
Woman tries to bake without a recipe.
Who's the woman? Me?
No one's ever done this concept before. Especially not in a competition between a bunch of men.
I'm a woman.
Yeah, that's why it's different. It's a
Wait,
remix.
I don't know what you're, like, joking about. I'm out of the joke.
Try Guys do a series on making stuff without a recipe.
But yeah, well, their whole, like, livelihood is just, like, trying things.
Yeah, I mean, they don't own everything they try.
They don't own everything they try?
I'm not saying they have, like, proprietary rights to anything they try.
I didn't say that either.
I'm just acknowledging there's a popular internet series by people who watch you, probably watch them too.
Okay. Did we need to say that? I'm just confused.
Today we're making cookies without a recipe.
Today we're making cookies without a recipe. And I can't even
While wearing
follow...
women's underwear.
No. I can't even follow a recipe normally.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be really hard for me to not have a recipe because I don't have a good baseline. Or maybe it'll be easier to not have a recipe because then I don't have to listen to anyone. Not chat, not you, not Sally's baking addiction, not Sally. I never listen to Sally. Sally's always trying to tell me what to do. I don't think so, girl. You and your novella before you get to the good part.
Novella. Yeah, we need to write a blog post. You don't just have to redo the recipe, you have to do the blog post.
I have to be like a baker, like a real baker who, you know, starts off really calmly.
I was spending my 17th summer in Tuscany at a truffle farm with the pigs. There I met Eduardo, and he taught me this recipe for white chocolate chip pumpkin cookies that were so sensual. It was there I lost my innocence.
What? That's a different kind of novel. No, that's not what they say. They say like, the combination of the cardamom and the moist bread just rises so wonderfully in the oven, and then I served it to my family of 17 people, and they all enjoyed it and raved about it for the next week. But then I said, you know what? I have another dish coming. It's a tuna casserole.
Have you ever read a recipe before?
Is that not it?
That's not it.
I tried. Why is that wrong? Bruh?
The cookies were moist. As moist as...
Critical.
That's not what.
That was the first word association I had.
All right. Christine is making pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies without a recipe. Go.
There's the intro. There's
Go.
the better intro. Wait. What?
The name sort of gives away. We have too many chocolate chips here.
Are they old? How old are these?
Yeah, they're fairly old.
So I have to use the knowledge, the limited knowledge I have of making cookies on stream a couple times and try and remember like how much flour, how much time you have to bake it for, how much you have to mix it or not mix it, how much butter you need. Oh, not the butter.
Why are you reacting now?
Not the butter. I don't want to touch it.
So I think cookies are an interesting entry point into this concept because cookies are very much
Easy?
your ratio
They're for
of
stupid people. Stupid bakers.
your ratio of flour, sugar, and butter, those three things, that's your cookie pyramid, okay?
It's like ISO, aperture, and shutter speed.
Yeah. So if you want a good cookie, you need those things to be in good
balance,
balance,
and if you adjust
right?
one, it fucks the others.
If I have way too much flour, I just have a shitty, dry cookie.
Oh.
If I have way too much butter, I'm getting something that's just gonna like flatten and be crispy.
Oh.
But if I've got the right proportions here, I get a nice, chewy, moist cookie.
So that's why if you've like put too much butter and then you realize you need to add more flour, you just keep going up, and then you have cookies for 87 people.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, speak to me in photography terms, then I will understand.
Okay, up the ISO a little bit.
Okay. That was too much. Add just a little bit of shutter speed then.
Shutter speed.
I would like the shot blurrier though, so put the aperture down. Oh, now it's too bright. What do we do? Okay, I think I understand now. Wow, okay.
And Elizabeth is right. It depends. Do you want a soft, crispy, cakey, or chewy kind of cookie?
This says 2021.
Oh, that's not good.
Like literally.
I did find that
What
at
is-
the back of the closet.
What does BB01 2021 mean?
January 2021.
Bet.
How new are those? How new are those?
He's trying to kill me. BB04 2024.
2024,
Okay.
there
These are
you
good. These
go.
are good. These are good. Okay.
What about- you don't need all these.
We have to check the inventory.
The title is Pumpkin White Chocolate Chip Cookies.
Oh, but I like these ones dark. Sorry. When's the date on this one? Best before 01 2022. No, I love these ones. They're like the really good dark organic ones. They smell so good. They don't smell expired. It's probably fine. They just say that so you buy more, right? Isn't that right?
I mean, they're probably not.
Best before 11 2023.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Where's
It's only 09 2023. I know that because I'm making the Sophia footage and
Definitely.
writing 09 on it. Okay.
What? You should say that.
09 is September. 2025. We're good.
2025?
First, yeah, that's in a long time. What will you be doing? Have you thought that far? Lot number. That's useless.
What's the lot number?
It's lot number 68231010531, sir. I can see it. I can see it in frame now. I don't like it. Just move it. Just move the base that way, and then it'll work. 2025 is not a real year. Yeah, it's a movie.
John Cusack?
No, that was 2012.
2012?
2012. Fuck. Okay. I don't know when this expires. I think it's fine. This looks new. It has a gingerbread man on it.
I bought that yesterday. It should be good.
Oh, we could compare lot numbers. Nope, we can't. They're different products. Okay.
Someone says there's a difference between Best Buy and Use Buy.
Best Buy and Radio Shack.
Yeah, what's its Radio Shack date? Because we don't need it at its best. We just need it to be
At
usable.
its worst.
It says
That's what I tell myself in the morning.
you're good.
Okay. What am I making?
You are making pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies.
Cookies. Easy, right? Okay, pumpkin white chocolate chip. So the first thing this is like a fucking test,
Yeah.
okay? The first thing you do is mix the dry ingredients, right? Are you gonna tell me if I'm right?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that's a smart thing to think of doing.
Does chat know what I'm trying to make without a recipe?
I did post the recipe in Simply React, and I put it
Can
in the
you put it
chat
in
in
the
the very
chat?
beginning.
Oh,
I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, put it in the chat again so you guys can see how wrong I am.
It's not really it is a recipe I found.
It is a recipe. That's good. Thank you, Amy. Menchie gang, Menchie gang, Menchie gang, Menchie gang. Cat hair going down the drain. Because of you, 5 people can come to the next Menchie gang stream and see the statistics of who sold better right now on the community page. We love data. Okay, I gotta mix things in a bowl, right?
Yep. Should grab 2 bowls. Use the glass ones.
This one?
Use both.
This one's so small.
You're right. That's too small.
It's a baby.
I'll grab one.
So dry ingredients. How many cookies am I making?
You get to decide. How many cookies do you want?
How many people are in chat? 1,530? Okay. All right, we're making 1,530 cookies. One for each chatter. Dry ingredients. Okay. I know what to do. This. I get these things out. And this is the part where Ben always yells at me because I'm using the wrong one. So, I'm not allowed to use plastic. Can I use these ones? No, I think these are liquid. Fuck, I wish they would just like tell you.
Okay, do you actually not remember?
The glass
we did this
ones.
like a week
it's
ago.
the glass ones, right? Where are
What
they?
is the glass ones?
Oops, I fucked it. It's stuck. Hold on. Oh, hey buddy.
No, this recipe does not call for cat.
I love him though. He wanted to say hi.
Okay.
Zyler's gonna help. Zyler, find the glass. Where is it? You see it? Well, there it is. Ben, pick it up.
Okay, you don't need that.
No?
Okay, I'm just gonna let you do it. What do you think
Why
you
don't
need?
I need it for the dry ingredients.
Okay, which size do you want?
No, there's one. Okay, well,
The
they're
smaller
the
one?
same.
You can just
I
get
want
the
the
one
smaller
cup.
one.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you put Zyler away so you can do this?
I just miss him, you know? Even though he's right there. I miss him. He's good for morale. Oh my god, I have so many options.
Okay, so we're using these for dry ingredients, right?
Sorry, just give me 1 sec.
Chat, no cheating.
Don't tell me what to do.
The recipe is for your amusement, not to help Christine.
They like me better than you, so they're trying to help. Can't blame them. They're backseat baking. Don't waste my Kleenex, they're valuable. I know. I was actually just crying about Kleenex being discontinued in Canada. I'm in denial, so I'm just using Kleenex to remember the good times, you know?
Why are we doing this? This is gonna take forever if you don't do something.
Because I'm stalling.
Stop stalling.
I'm stalling. Flour.
Rose Crow, do you puffs? What the fuck
Do you
does that
puff?
mean? Do you puffs?
No, just LSD in this household.
Oh, do we do drugs? Is that what that is asking?
Yes.
You gotta stop saying because you wore those goggles. You open every stream now talking about how high you got last week.
Yeah, it's funny.
Not gonna let us
funny.
over the border.
It's funny for the 100 people who don't know what I'm talking about. They're just out of the loop. Actually think I'm serious. It's fine. Let them believe what they want. It's their fault for believing
Oh,
it.
Puffs is a tissue brand. They were just asking.
Oh.
They weren't asking if we're puffing on drugs.
Oh, you chose to interpret it that way.
I did.
Okay.
Well, 'cause-
One cup? It's always a lot of flour. It's always like 2 cups flour.
You know, like
Right?
if you taught me how to paint my nails, and every time you told me to do it a certain way, and
Okay.
then 5 days later
Tyler.
I didn't remember, would you be annoyed?
The problem is I don't have that much space in my brain. Look, he's still here. I love you, buddy. He loves us. Okay, I think I know what to do. So I go like this.
You spoon and level the measurement, yeah.
But I don't want to pack it too much because then Ben yells. Okay, this is one. No, this is too much. One cup is here.
Oh no! How did that
I mean,
happen?
this is 1 cup, but it's not the measurement 1 cup. You know what I mean? It's just one of these cups. Okay, just tell me if Just tell me if I'm on the right track. Is it?
Well, you missed the first step of the recipe, which is wash your hands.
Is that what they say? It's fine. I'll wash them after I get
I actually
the flour
don't
out.
think I can watch you do this. It's like too much.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna guess it's 2 cups of flour. That's too much? Okay. 1.5 cups of flour. That sounds like it would be a line item in a recipe.
I'm just gonna suggest it's better to start low in case you start just
Okay.
like trying to adjust.
1 cup of flour. Approximately.
Okay, and you have to remember that.
Remember that it was 1? I have to count?
Well, just when you're going to add other things, you might want to remember that it was 1 cup of flour.
Got it.
Cool.
Okay. 1 cup of flour. Oh, hold on. Oh, my hands are too wet. 1/2 cup of sugar. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, brown sugar. Yeah, because they're
What do you
pumpkin.
think the spout is for?
Oh, now it makes sense. But they don't all have spouts. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Every single one of them.
Why do we have
Well,
all
like
these?
flour can travel out of the spout. Oh my god, that was the biggest tell I didn't even notice. Okay, well, whatever. You know, if it works, it works. Don't buy twice. It's just a scam. They make you buy twice the amount of these things. You know, one for liquid, one for whatever. And then it's like, you could just use the same one. You don't need this. It's a baking scam and you fell for it. So did Ben. That's why do we have 17 of these?
So you're doing the dry ingredients first, right?
Yeah.
That's normal, yeah.
Is this not dry? No, this is dry.
Okay. It's your recipe.
Now I don't know. Okay, these ones I use. Yeah. So I'm gonna do 1/2 cup of brown sugar because it's pumpkin season and brown sugar seems like it makes sense.
Brown sugar's better than white sugar.
Yeah, generally, yeah. There, 1/2 cup. So it's 1 to 1/2. Dark brown sugar. Oh, someone just told me
You can't in the chat stop cheating.
But it's dry! Let her cook. Well, like, it's probably gonna be fine. You won't even notice. Like, it's fine. Poudre à pâté magique. Baking powder.
Va te faire poutre?
Va te faire foutre.
Poutre?
Foutre. Anyone who can't speak French, go say that out loud. Okay, I need a very small spoon. The smallest one, I think.
Yeah.
A quarter? It's not much of this, right? It's like a quarter or something.
Usually it's a small amount.
Okay, this is probably fine. A quarter? Here, yeah. And
Yeah.
this is what you need to make your recipe bake. Because without baking powder, it doesn't bake. I've heard. So,
It's magic
Yeah.
mushrooms.
yes. We also need baking soda to make it bake. I don't know the difference. But
I don't either.
baking powder, baking soda, if you don't put them in your recipe, I hear it won't bake at all. Right? I mean, that's what the name of it would suggest. So I think it's also maybe a bit less than a quarter teaspoon. Maybe like an 1/8. I'll just do 1/2 of this,
Sure.
just in case. 'Cause
You can also put this stuff down your sink to make it smell better.
yeah, that's why I'm suspicious about putting a lot of this in your food, because it seems like a kitchen cleaner. So
You
like,
can
why
brush
would you
you
eat
can
it?
brush your teeth with that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. What else is dry? Other than my sense of humor. Salt. Salt. Oh, cinnamon. Cinnamon. Give me the cinnamon and the nutmeg and cloves. Those equal pumpkin spice.
All right. Here are spices. You can figure out which you want to use.
Okay. How much salt? Just a pinch, like this. Where is it?
Low on salt.
Just a little. There. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. Ground cinnamon. There's no opening for the spoon.
You could twist it off.
Oh. Just a pinch of cinnamon. No, not a pinch. I like cinnamon. We're doing the cinnamon challenge here. I'm putting in a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm just gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of everything because it's the spoon I have.
That's a good method.
So then I don't have to dirty more spoons, you know? Okay, cumin, no!
What is that?
You tried to trick me?
Isn't that a pumpkin spice?
No, it's a chickpea spice.
All right, what else we got?
Greek Empire spices?
Well, that sounds good.
Tandoori trip spices? Ben, he's trying to sabotage me, and I will not have it.
I want
Okay.
tandoori pumpkin
Okay,
spice.
nutmeg, ground from a boy farm. Farm boy.
A boy on a farm made that nutmeg.
Simply should have watched Try Guys.
No, she shouldn't have.
I can't open these packages.
I can't help.
You can help with that. That's not cheating. It's my nails. Ben, help. No! Stop! Okay, now open this one. Okay, this is nutmeg. I hear just a little, or else it's illegal. I'm gonna go to jail. So I'm gonna do 1/2 of a 1/4, so it's like an 1/8. I feel like that's fine.
1/8 of a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Time
Ooh,
goes
smelly.
by so slowly. It smells good. We did this last time. It smells good.
Behind. Yes, chef. Okay, this does smell good, but I feel like it's another one of those spices where you really just only need a tiny bit. So I'm gonna do
That's like a
1/3 of a 1/4.
1/3 of a 1/4.
Yeah.
Chad, what's 1/3 of a 1/4?
Like
A 12th.
like this much, just a baby.
1/12 of a teaspoon. Oui, chef.
Nutmeg
chef.
is a hallucinogen?
If you put like 20 times as much in, maybe.
Maybe we should add more.
Get some nutmeg goggles.
Okay, give me a whisk.
What you doing with a whisk?
Stirring the dry ingredients.
Oh, that's interesting.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I like it.
That is such a
I want to see what
smartass.
happens.
It's fine. Wait, was that all the dry ingredients? Just tell me if I'm missing something and I'll see if I figure it out.
I don't have the recipe in front of me, so you can't see it.
Okay, but you... Just tell me, is there any dry ingredients I'm missing? I feel like you can just tell me yes or no.
I mean, the tandoori spices were optional, but I think you're doing good.
Okay, chat, I need you to cheat.
Some people might say you put too many things in the dry ingredients.
Is a riddle? What did I put in? Nutmeg is sus. I put salt. I did put salt. The sugar with the dry hurts. It looks fine to me.
Love hurts.
I think brown sugar has been like wrongly classified, honestly. I feel like it totally jives with the dry ingredients crew, you know? Like maybe it wants to be dry. Let it be dry.
You're good. You're doing
It's
great.
Fine. It's fine.
My chat great till they want to be great.
Okay, now I make wet ingredients.
Yeah.
Menchie, you're on the counter.
Menchie, get down. What are you doing here?
Problem child.
Go in the sink.
Go in the sink. Ah! Normally that's Menchie that does that.
Ah! Ah!
Okay, wet ingredients. Water. No. You're not allowed. Water. No water.
No water in the cookies.
Eggs are wet.
Eggs are wet.
Pumpkin is wet.
Yes.
Butter is solid.
So here's a big question. Not a hint, just something to think about.
A conversation piece.
In some cookie recipes, you want the butter room temperature. Sometimes you want it melted as a liquid.
Or no butter. Can you make it with no butter?
You could attempt to make cookies with no butter at all, but usually you'd have some other type of fat in there.
Pumpkin. No? Eggs. Egg yolk.
An egg yolk, as opposed to the whole egg, might make the cookie a better. Egg yolks give it more of a chewiness. So I like your idea of egg yolk instead of egg.
Well, why can't I can put both in? There's still egg yolk in an egg.
If you only put the egg yolks, sometimes it's better.
Can I bring eggs on a plane? Ask Megan things.
Only if you hide it in a jar of peanut butter.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so a stick of butter is what you're saying.
Well, how much butter do you want? Because a stick of butter is half a cup of butter.
So how much butter relative to flour? Like a quarter, probably. Because you don't want that much butter. This isn't America. Like, fucking calm down.
Baking is pretty like America.
Well, it doesn't have to be. I can make what I want.
Right.
So I feel like half a stick of butter.
How many eggs do I have to leave you, and can I put the rest away?
I feel like most recipes say 1 or 2 eggs.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave you 2 and put
But it's probably 1. We'll probably just do 1, right? Like, we're not putting 1 cup of butter in 1 cup of flour. That's ridiculous. So I think,
Do you want any,
oh, this is half a cup.
Do you want any Kalamata olives?
No, Ben.
Okay.
This stick is half a cup. So I could use 1 stick and then, yeah, okay. It's already the half that I want it to be.
It's gonna be hard to mix if these ingredients aren't liquid.
So you're saying this isn't a wet ingredient? Got him!
In its current form, it's not even room temperature.
So I have to melt it in the microwave.
Look, I think you get to decide if you want to melt it or make it room temperature, but it will be hard to do if it's just cold.
Get me a tiny meltable thingy. Or not a meltable.
Tiny meltable?
A jar that won't melt in the microwave.
A bowl?
A bowl. That's the word I was looking for. Get me a bowl.
Oh, you can touch.
No,
you can touch that part.
no.
Why don't you just
No!
a little bit? You could lick it off.
Stop it. I'm a bat, like Sophia.
Yeah, she does. She does that all the time.
Okay, melt this bitch. In the microwave. I know how to use that. It's the easiest appliance. I highly recommend everyone get a microwave.
They should think about it.
Literally, like, in one of the houses I lived in when I was a student, there was no stove. But we had a microwave! Everything in the microwave!
You know when people complain about, living in the modern age? They wouldn't want to go back to when we didn't have fucking fridges.
Who's complaining about
People complain all
that?
the time.
Yeah, but they don't mean I would like to go back to an era before fridges exist. That's not what they mean.
Yeah.
They just want to go back to before TikTok. Just be TikTok.
There are a lot of bad things about 2023, but I think sometimes we should think about the good things we have that our parents didn't.
Like microwaves. Okay, is that melted enough? It's pretty squishy.
That's pretty squishy. That looks squishy. Did you want it to be melted or did you want it to be room temp?
No, I like this. It seems easy to mix. So I'll just... Here you go. Here's your breakfast. It's a bowl of butter.
That's basically what grits are, I think.
You guys want some grits?
Aren't grits just like a bowl of butter?
I don't know. Okay. Okay, other wet ingredients are pumpkins. So we have this. It says pumpkin, but this one says pure pumpkin.
Well, what does this one say?
It It says pie filling, so we're not making a pie.
So that's a good.
So
yeah, that's a good
I guess we
clue.
won't use that one.
The difference is this is just pumpkin. This is
Yeah,
pumpkin,
it already
sugar,
has sugar,
spice.
water, spices, salt, vegetable oil, caramel, color. And this has 100% Dixon pumpkin. Okay. What's a Dixon pumpkin?
Dixon pumpkin?
Hey, Zyler.
It says Dickinson pumpkin, but okay.
Oh. Dickinson?
Still don't know what that means.
I don't know. It sounds like a book.
Mr. Dickinson grew these pumpkins. Don't disrespect grits. Grits are terrible, Rosie. Go back to eating your grits. I'd rather live in the Stone Age without a fucking fridge than eat grits ever again.
Shut up. We don't have that much here in Canada, so.
Grits?
Yeah. It's
What do you mean we don't have
It's
that?
uncommon. It's not like
I've never seen grits offered anywhere in Canada.
yeah.
Where
that's what I'm
did
saying.
where did I try grits? Was it in Asheville?
In North Carolina, yeah.
At Rosanna Pansino's restaurant in downtown
What?
Asheville.
What?
There's a restaurant called Pansino's
Oh, but it's
or
not actually her.
Pansano's or something.
Okay, right. It's not her restaurant.
It was a good restaurant though. All the other food was great. So I am inclined to think those were good grits.
Yeah, what are grits? Half the chat's asking because they're not American. I don't know what they are. I'm not American either.
It's butter and it's a corn-based cream of wheat.
Okay, how much pumpkin though? Let me think. Relative to butter, it should probably be like equal,
Okay.
right? Because otherwise you're just eating butter. You need like the food part.
There's probably a lot of water content in pumpkin, since it's just like a vegetable pureed.
Yes.
So like,
So,
I
like-
like watery cookies too.
He's trying to help me. So he said not much pumpkin. Okay, so a quarter cup of pumpkin. That sounds right.
Sure.
Okay.
I think you'll know once you mix the wet and the dry.
Yeah,
if
like
it's
if
too
it,
wet,
yeah,
if
yeah.
it's too dry.
I know what dough is. Okay. Like I could figure it out if I
What-
need more.
What it is, what it be, what it do, dough.
What?
Hi guys, Alex Wasabi
Okay.
here.
Where do I put the pumpkin?
Just leave it here.
We can make pie with that later. What else is wet? Vanilla extract.
Oh, good call. I didn't put that out, and you know.
Because I love, like, I don't need a measuring. But wait, where's my bowl? Like, I need a big bowl to mix this in, right?
Oh, I put it away just because you were using that bowl. How much we doing here?
That much.
That's an amount.
It's a good amount.
That's a good amount. Oh, I didn't bring out
Eggs. This is too small. I need this bowl. Wait, how am I mixing? Am I using the fancy mixer or do I have to do it by hand?
Old school.
Gotta do it by hand? Fuck. So we're back in the olden days. Okay. I didn't do the eggs yet, but here's the other wet. It contains,
I forgot to leave you both types of sugar for consideration.
for your consideration. That's what I say to brands when they want to send me stuff. Just for my consideration, please. Here's my address. Which means I don't have to use it if I don't want to.
Hey, look, Rosanna Pansino.
Nerdy nummies.
That's it.
Yeah, I know. It's so tiny. Why is it so little? It's for babies.
It's a baby spatula. She's a tiny person, so she uses tools
Got
that
it.
size.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Okay, for consideration, at my discretion.
Just a lot of recipes have some brown sugar, some white sugar.
Yes, that is true. I recall.
Brown sugar usually is like more moist, richer flavor,
Okay.
more sort of molasses.
Eggs. Let's just do one.
Okay.
I need a contingency plan. So it doesn't spill everywhere.
Can you do it?
Ah! No!
Do you have like no depth perception?
No, I'm wearing goggles. Okay. So is that all the wet, or you're telling me I need this? And this is wet, allegedly.
I didn't tell you nothing.
Allegedly, white sugar is wet, but like doesn't seem it that way to me. You know what I mean? Okay. How much do I need? A quarter cup? Just keep using the same spoon. Well,
Let's not use the pumpkin.
Now it has pumpkin in it.
There's other quarter cups.
I don't want to dirty them.
That's a quarter cup.
Okay, a quarter cup. And how about I put half the sugar in the dry and half in the wet, and then it's like, the average is fine. Menchie on the middle bottom row on Ben's shirt. What is that hole on her head? Is that a cup of tea?
It's a halo.
It's a halo. She's an angel.
Haven't you heard the Beyonce song?
I can see your halo.
Ooh.
This is gonna be me after finishing this. Throwing up rainbows. This is chat right now, confused and concerned.
Remember those shells we built? Baby, they're tumbling down.
I need another whisk.
They didn't put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. Did anyone go to the Renaissance tour?
Wait, they need to know what I'm doing. This looks like tomato sauce.
Hey, it's a Mazzadoitas, pumpkin tomato
We're
spaghetti.
making pizza today.
Show them, show them, show them. They can't see. It's all nice and lumpy. That's what you want.
What did I do?
No.
I just gotta spin more?
You gotta put your wrist into it. Trey Parks is going to the Renaissance tour on the 23rd. Get information, Trey.
That looks fine.
Why does it look so bright on the camera?
It does. The camera's making it look weird. It doesn't look that bad. It looks more like tomato sauce.
It looks like it's glowing.
I put glow-in-the-dark taco in it. It's fine. Okay, so now I fold, not the laundry, but this into that. No, I fold that into that.
Yeah, what looks easier?
This into this. Slowly, not much.
It looks like scrambled eggs.
It kind of does. Like a little bit of ketchup. Preheat the oven.
To what?
To 325.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna fold them in, which just means put a little bit at a time. Now I can add more. I definitely have way too much dry, right?
I mean, you'll figure it out.
It looks like way too much dry relative to wet. Should I have put another egg, maybe? Okay, they're shaping up. That looks closer to dough.
What did it be dough?
Shut up. This is not folding. Katie!
Yeah.
What is that?
Do you want to be using the whisk? It might just get stuck inside the whisk, you know? You could use the knife to stir.
I just like the whisk. It just, you feel so powerful when you hold a whisk, you know?
Where's your hot pumpkin milk? Where did it go? Where did my coffee go?
Right there. Amongst all the expired chocolate chips. This smells good.
That's good.
Am I missing it? Oh, the chocolate chips we add next.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah, I'm gonna add white chocolate, and then it's like pumpkin white chocolate chip. Mmm, not expired. Not sponsored or expired. Okay, so.
There's a lot on there. You just lost a lot of ingredients.
Look, it went on the counter. It got whisked away. Zyler, don't eat it.
Is Chad being mean to each other?
Mean to each other and not me?
Or
Shocking.
mean to Christine?
Shocking. If you have to scroll that much, then the answer is no.
Okay, be nice.
Use a spatula. Warning! Use a spatula!
Warning.
Oh.
Lives are not at stake. Relax.
They are. Okay, I'm gonna use this baby spatula for 40-pound babies. Okay. Oh yeah, this does seem familiar now. This is what you do. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for the warning. Crisis averted. That was like an emergency level warning, like when we get them on our phones. Okay, so this can just go over there. This can you cover the pumpkin? I feel like it's
Cover
evaporating.
What? Evaporating? What is it, evaporated
Well,
milk?
you said it was watery, so. Okay, that's still not folding? The fuck? I didn't think it was so literal. Like one.
I mean, you don't have to be so precious. Don't listen.
Is that folding? Message retracted. Oh no! What's wrong? You're doing great, Simply. Thank you.
You're doing great, sweetie.
I know. Okay, that seems folded enough. Okay, now I'm adding more. This is looking good. Y'all are annoying.
Yeah,
I'm great.
Everyone else is wrong.
Your passive aggressive like statements are
Not
so
aggressive.
funny.
Everybody's
They're
wrong.
just passive, but they're not
Chat
aggressive.
is wrong. Chat stop.
Yeah, we need the chat stop emote. I should print that on merch.
How do you feel? Do you want to show them how
Yeah.
wet, how
Guys,
dry?
look,
everything-
it looks like dough.
It looks doughy.
Well, there's still flour that I need to mix.
You could feed those to some ducks at a pond for sure. They would eat it.
Or my family. They would eat it and then hate it. The reason why it's taking me so long is because this spatula is so small. It's for
There's
babies.
a bigger spatula right there.
But I already got this one dirty. Okay, but look. It looks like dough. Like it almost looks like it could be a cookie. But actually, I do think it's still too wet, which is good because I have some of this and I think it'll be absolutely perfect. Because I did the perfect amount. I'm perfect.
Perfection. Self-confidence, check.
Yeah, just be confident in the kitchen and it'll all work out.
Girl boss. She's a girl
Slay.
boss in the kitchen.
Slay on the stove, bitch. Stove slay.
Someone purchases either the cat tea.
And 3 other items. That's probably everything then. Because there's only 4 items on the store. It's just, thank you, someone. Thank you, someone. There's a gray Zyler sweater. It's black, but it's
gray.
washed out black. So yeah.
It's great.
It's gray, but it's the black, whatever, skew. Thank you, silly munchkins. I wish I played the sound so I could notice when someone did it, but I don't know.
There must be a setting.
Yeah, well, it's see where it says merch buy there? So that's the sound they could hear and I turned it down, but I didn't hear it. And I don't understand why I didn't hear it. Is there something in the settings for like us to hear?
Yeah, there's a setting somewhere for output.
It's like, it says control audio via OBS, but that's not it.
No.
That was my purchase. I entered my name weird. It's just on the section where it's like, leave simply a message if you put your name there. But maybe you have to put your name and a comment for it to register. I tested it earlier and I like bought a test product and it did work. And it worked for Cindy earlier in the stream. Okay,
How you doing?
I think this is perfect.
All right.
Like, look, right? It's like Dairy Queen.
Could you form it into like a ball of dough?
Wait, is it too wet?
If you put it in your hands and formed it into a ball, does it hold its shape?
No. No, I need more flour. It does not hold its shape. It's too sticky.
It looks pretty close.
Okay. More sugar. No. More flour. Oats. Was I supposed to use oats?
Optional. They're
Yeah.
on the counter.
Oh my god, Ben. Just put oats in it. It'll save the day.
Oats always saves the day. We're just adding oats. That's okay. We're adding oats.
Can you wash my hand? No, don't look it. I need more flour, I think.
Morgan, we're making pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies
Trying.
without a recipe.
They're gonna be so good, and I'm gonna make. I'm only making 1,530 of them, even though there's 1,751 of you,
You
here
think
right
you got
now.
enough dough for 1,000 cookies in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never said how much they would get.
You said they'd get a cookie.
Yeah, I didn't say how big it would be. Okay, I need more flour because this is not correct.
This is giving me a
It's
headache.
incorrect. Who, me?
I'm fallen ill.
Ben, you have to help me. Okay. My Wi-Fi cut off when I tried to donate. Oh, it's back. It's back!
Cheese nut.
Thank you, cheese nut. Okay,
Stay safe, cheese
one
nut.
spoon at a time. And we're folding. We're folding. We're folding, folding, folding. It's Saturday. We're streaming. We're folding like the laundry.
She doesn't fold laundry.
No, I just put it on after it gets out of the dryer. I just wear the laundry. Skip the folding and just wear it. You know, that's what I say. It's like skip making your bed, just sleep in it. Taste the batter? That's illegal. There's eggs in here, right? You can't taste the batter. Is that a trick question? They're trying to trick me. They're trying to kill me. Yes, the oven is preheating. I still think it's too sticky. What am I doing? Do I need more? There's no other dry ingredients other than like spices, but like I don't want to put more spices. I feel like it needs just more flour. Is there any other dry ingredients that I'm missing? You guys said sugar was wet, which doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Milk? No, that's wet. I just said it's too wet. Oats. I just put oats in. Okay, I think this is working. It does seem more foldable. Yeah, this looks good. It smells like pumpkin. It smells like September 1st.
Is it too wet or is it too sticky?
No, now it's good. It's much better. It's drier. Like it looks like I could make balls now. See? There, that was one. Is there anything else I should do to test?
Are you adding chocolate chips?
Yeah.
Don't cry.
This is so hard. I need my tea.
I actually don't know how you ended up with this consistency.
Why?
I'm kinda
It's so
confused.
good. You're confused. I'm amazing. Huh? Don't be surprised.
It was hard keeping track of what you were doing. I thought you had underdone the wet ingredients by a lot.
Well, guess I'm always right. You remember that.
All right.
Good thing Chad has a record of everything I did, so they can copy it at home if they want. Oven's preheated, bitches. Okay. We're feeling good. We're feeling good in the kitchen. I feel like it's gonna turn out amazing. This is a lone egg. You can
eat
put
it.
that back. No. Put it back. Be safe out there. I need a baking tray.
Do you think you could break an egg
No.
in with one hand?
Do not. I swear to God. Don't. No, not your sweater. No. Put it. Give me the. I can't leave him alone.
It's like a strongman challenge. Can
No,
you break an egg
stop.
with one hand? She took my egg.
Okay, the egg is back in the fridge, safe. Good golly gee lord. Okay.
We can use a not tray covered in sticky labels.
I don't care.
No, I don't care. You gotta wash it.
Okay, just get me a tray. Get me a tray, chef.
But I don't have a recipe.
Well, tray. The recipe is tray. Okay, look. Hershey's white creme chips. Since when are they called creme? Am I having a Bernstein Bears moment? Why are they called creme? It says white creme chips. What? Aren't they like white chocolate chips?
They're probably not technically allowed to call it chocolate.
Oh, it's not chocolate, it's just sugar or something. Can't wait to see how this turns out. Thank you, Nightbird Flying 92. Are they one coat? It's a good question. This is like a nice off-white kind of ivory creme. I like that. I feel like we should do that at some point.
Should do that.
And then I can call it Hershey's white creme chips. Hershey's collab.
Collab with Hershey's.
Baking collab. Be like, hey, have you heard of Simplybakelogical? She's a really good baker. We should totally collab with her. Okay, I guess they're not real chocolate. They don't want to do no false advertising.
I would call that false advertising. Can we get the recipe pinned in chat? That's a good idea. Maybe I can do that.
Just, do you not have it here, pasted?
No, I pasted it but not pinned it.
It's always 1 cup of chocolate chips. No comments? Okay.
It's always 1 cup?
It's always 1 cup. Oh, 1 cup is 1 bag, basically. I didn't need to use this. Can I put dark chocolate in too, or no, that's weird. That's probably weird.
I mean, I would just try to think of how much chocolate you have relative to your dough.
Wow, I have a lot. It's gonna be amazing.
It's taking over.
It's gonna be amazing. I feel like every recipe is just like 1 cup. That's why they make the bag this size.
Yeah, I usually just dump in entire bags when I'm making cookies.
It's just easier that way. Less waste, you know? That's how I prefer to bake. Okay, this looks great.
It does look pretty good.
Look how good this looks. You guys want this. Here you go.
Okay, don't lose any.
Okay, and now we gotta roll them into little balls and put them on parchment paper, not wax paper.
Why cookies great till they gotta be great?
Oh, now I have to touch it. Fuck.
You could use a ice cream scoop.
Where?
We have one here.
This one. This is so fancy. That one?
Which one's bigger? You probably want the smaller.
This one. No. Okay, this one. Look, Ben is so fancy. Like, who has this fucking shit?
It's a little big.
That's fine.
You said you wanted to make 1,000.
I like big cookies, and I cannot lie.
Didn't we have a smaller one?
It's fine. Okay, here. I scoop your lid, and then I expunged it. Look, it's perfect.
Record expunged.
I make them a little smaller, like that. Look, I'm so good.
Fun gaming, fuck off.
What? What happened?
Never mind, they're gone.
What'd they do? I missed it. I want the tea.
They're spamming.
No spam unless it's...
Whoa, are these sizes consistent?
Yeah. No spam unless it's simply you're doing amazing, sweetie. What do you mean? Like, one can be bigger. I kind of like some variety. I just want one big cookie. Okay, look, this is actually gonna make a lot. I think we will have enough for all 1,700 of you.
Okay. How do you feel about the shape of these that you're putting down?
I like asymmetry,
Okay.
if I'm being honest.
Do you?
Yeah, I love asymmetrical flakies in a polish. I find that there's something just beautiful about it as opposed to just always doing like circle glitter or something with a very, you know, defined cut. I think there's a time and a place for a hex glitter, but I really like asymmetrical flakies. Like fallen flake taco, like leaves. No two leaves are the same, you know what I mean? So the same should be true of your nail polish toppers and your cookies.
It gives cookies personality, says Giovanni.
Exactly. No cookie has as much personality as my cookie. They won't all fit. What do I do?
That's pretty normal.
Oh. Does that mean I have to make 2 batches?
That often is the case.
So I need another tray.
No,
why
usually
can't I
let's
use
do one
the
tray at a time.
non-stick if I just put this on?
Do one tray at a time.
Why? Isn't it? It's more efficient to do 2 at the same time.
Maybe we put this in the fridge while the first tray is going.
Okay. Maybe you should put this in the fridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cookies. It's gonna leave 17. No, I had said 15. 15, 20 of you will still be left without a cookie. But okay. Time to put it in the oven? Question mark? Whee! Okay, my best guess from the cookies I made in my life is like, put them in for 10 to 12 minutes and then take a look-see and then decide, you know? So that sounds, Ben said it sounds reasonable. Okay, so I'm gonna put the timer on for 10. The timer is on, and now we can relax.
All right, I'm gonna go have a nap.
Why?
I'm feeling kind of peckish.
Cookies are coming.
Yeah. I'm just gonna lie down.
Okay. Help, there's a man on my floor. Okay, thank you, Mini Bubs. My Holo Taco order is almost here. I have an event next week and I'm very excited to use the Fallen Flake Taco. Also, this stream made my day. Thank you. Quick, what's the unicorn skin equivalent of Freezer Burn? Sonic. I recently have done, okay, show off in the chat. Fucking, what the fuck is this? I recently have done red velvet cheesecake cookies, raspberry cheesecake cookies, mini blackberry cheesecake. Apparently I like cheesecake. Those sound delicious. Thank you for bragging. Those are so good. Who is that man on the floor? I don't know. Check my super chat from earlier. Okay, let's take this time to go through super chat. Thank you, Susan, for implementing this tool. Thank you, Amateur Nail Art. Ready for my stream? Menchie and Zyler merch has shipped. I've seen people already get them, and I didn't even know it would be that fast because I told you guys like 15 days to fulfill because they're all made to order, meaning like it's printed to order. But someone already got it and posted it in the Facebook group, and it's only been like 5 days. Isn't that crazy? He's sleeping. Isn't that crazy? Help, my cat keeps sneaking into restricted areas. What? And stealing my limited edition Holo Taco nail file. Which one, the red and white? I'm from the UK. Thank you, Isang. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you to everyone gifting memberships. You guys are the cutest. What? Cheese balls. That's such a cheese ball thing to say. This is Ben's villain origin story. No, it's not his origin story. It's his ongoing villain story. Let me cook. It's like how 2-in-1 base and top coats aren't as good as separate ones, one for a specific type of product. I agree. Next time y'all are in Raleigh, go to the Flying... Raleigh. Go to the Flying Biscuit and get grits. You will change your mind 100%. And just throw up on the floor, like Zyler. Should we trust Hannah?
No, I don't trust Hannah. I want to go to the Flying Biscuit, though.
Thank you, everyone. This is the chaos I need. Our fridge died, and we had to buy a new one. Appliance shopping is terrible. Yes, it is. Yes.
People used to live without fridges.
Shut up. We got a new fridge, stove, and dishwasher. So fancy. Lovely. Wishing them all the best. And never breaking. Are you okay? I hear your back crack.
My back hurts.
Guys, what is he doing? Kitchen yoga? Kitchen yoga? I'm gonna microwave my tea. How are my cookies? They're cooking. Let them cook. I feel like that'd be a fun shade name. Let her cook. Let them cook. Look, Menchie's with you.
I feel like I ate some bad grits or something.
But you didn't have any grits. Show Menchie.
Oh, come here.
All my pets are on the floor.
She's just like at the counter. That's it. Don't put her button on my gun.
We're not
That's
here.
enough, that's enough.
We love her. We love her. Look at this baby. Are you a flying monkey? You want to fly? Want to go on my shoulders? There
She's
you
gonna
go.
eat your hair. She's gonna eat your hair.
Don't eat my hair, girl. It's a floor stream. Today we'll be crying on the floor and not eating Mummy's hair. So we've got only 5 more minutes. Where does the time go? The heck?
Are they spreading?
Yeah. They look bigger. That's good,
At
right?
least they don't look smaller.
They look a little wet if I'm gonna, but maybe that's makes sense because it's only been 5 minutes. They look a little like oily, like too much butter.
She wants to.
She does. She seems happy. Do you like my new scarf? No, she was so happy on me. Took my child. Okay, now it's time to clean. Cleaning time, put your shit away. It's time to clean for the rest of the day. Cleaning time, go and get your bang. And maybe he can help you clean out before 10. All-purpose flour. What? Why are you laughing at my cookies? I hear you.
Well, just even the shape you did.
I like an asymmetrical cookie. I feel like cookies try too hard to be perfect. Menchie. And you shouldn't do that. You should let your cookies be authentically you. I need like an elastic or something. Oh, there you go. Keep them in the drawer so your kitties don't get them. Yeah, as long as they taste good. Exactly, Katie. As long as cookies taste good, who gives a fuck if it's a perfect circle, like Donna's Baking said to make them, or whatever. Give me that imperfect cookie. I'd like my cookie to be shaped like a blob. Where did all this come from? Like what?
The grocery store.
No, a lot of them have been expired. But like, if I hand them to you, will they magically go back in the cupboard where they came from?
Yep. Pile me up.
Don't drop.
Pile me up. Oh yeah, give me more. More. Unlimited power! Yes!
Wait,
Give me more! More!
Don't. He's gotta go on a long
good.
trip.
I'm good.
A long trip to the cupboard. Okay, don't drop anything.
I've got it. I'm too good.
No! Be safe on your journey.
And she.
He's a one-trip boy. Okay? We're not.
All my groceries from the car.
He has lots of training. When he gets all the packages from our mailing box, he just like piles them all up. He's like, I only want to do one trip from the car. So yeah, he's very experienced in packing everything on and just doing one trip. A one-trip boy. Okay, I don't know if we used this. I'll just assume we did. Menchie.
Ay, ay, ay.
How was your trip?
Can't wait to see those cookies. Woo!
Demon Slayer.
Somebody, what?
I'm gonna order all the polish I haven't gotten yet with it. Thanks for not making every drop a collection box. Thank you, Elizabeth, who's excited for SAF XHT.
Should I show them the box?
No. It's right there.
Oh my god, the oven's done.
The oven's done. Oh no, we're not done cleaning. What do I do? What do I do?
You should look at the cookies and see if they're done.
Okay. They're not done.
They're not done.
They're not done.
So what are we gonna do? A few minutes at a time?
4 minutes to save the world. Another 4 minutes on the clock.
It's like another 40% of time.
Yeah, but that's not how it really works. It doesn't scale like that.
That's
Right.
how time works.
Yeah, but not baking time.
Baking, it goes, it's not
Yeah,
done, it's not
the
done, it's not
curve.
done, it's not done, it's done,
Yeah.
it's burnt.
Yeah. Oh. I like burnt.
Yes, normal. That's normal.
You forgot this on your trip.
I'm going back to the store.
Do we use these? Maybe this. We didn't use this. Clean, I'm cleaning. Put these spices away. Menchie, did you hear the baby Menchie?
I need to read my book.
Okay. And do your homework?
Just letting you know.
I have Violet Nightmares plus Lunar Unicorn skin on. It is so gorgeous. Yes, yeah. Life hack, put a dark rainbow linear hollow on and then put a complementary or contrasting unicorn skin on top. It looks like geodes or like birthstone shit or whatever. It's beautiful.
So now that the cookies are in the oven and almost done, do you want to look at the recipe?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Or do you want to wait until they're out of the oven?
Let's wait until they're out, so they're right here, so we can compare to what they're supposed to look like.
Okay.
I did circuit breaker and fallen flake taco. That's interesting because it's like silver with like warm tone flakes on top. You know what would be really pretty for like winter would be circuit breaker and then silver flake taco, because then you'd have like the sparkle reflectiveness of silver but still have hollow, but it's like full silver Manny. watch so many Bakelogicals, but today is the day that I can stop obsessing over your dishwasher and fridge, that they look like your cabinets. How does one get that? I don't know, it came this way. What do they call it? They call it
panel ready.
Panel ready, yeah. Here, I'll show them what they mean. So this is the dishwasher, and this is the garbage, but they look the same. I don't know.
Sometimes I put the dishes in the garbage.
What? Shut up, I didn't even listen to you. If you're swatching, I was gonna say swatching for appliances. If you're searching for appliances like the other chatter was, they often have like a model that's just called panel ready, and then it just doesn't have a cover, because the cover is whatever your cabinets are.
Yeah, but unless you're like completely redoing a kitchen or building a house.
Obviously it doesn't work if you have like a really old kitchen where you can't get a replacement panel that looks like your kitchen without it existing for 50 years.
Even after the fact, like if you're not doing it with the cabinetry of your kitchen,
it's never gonna fit perfectly. Yeah. Well, no, you could, I guess, get a custom panel made to kind of match your things, but yeah, it may never look 100%. So it's if you're like renovating or whatever, doing the panel ready option is, could be there. I don't know. I think it looks. Our fridge is like that too. That's the
check
fridge.
The cookies?
Oh, cookies. It says 7 seconds.
Well, how does it look?
Should I just take them out?
Well, how does it look?
Yeah, I should take them out. It's been 14 minutes. They're kind of fluffy.
How do they smell? Why does the camera make them look yellow? What is going on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it the color balance?
I swear it's not me. I'm turning the oven off. Oh, let me stab them. Stab the cookie! Oh, they're still wet. Like too wet. Oh yeah, they're not done at all. Like, look at that shit. What do I do? Ben, can you zoom in since you're there? Just turn it down. Put the camera down. What happened? What happened here? Oh no!
No, what are you doing?
I'm just showing you. What do I do? Let them cook longer? Put them back for 5 minutes. Back in the oven. Okay. Don't worry, I'll eat that one. It's fine. You chat can have the other 9. Oh no, I turned the oven off! I gotta put the oven back on. No. It can catch up. Okay. It's fine. Look at my cameraman. Hey, cameraman. Ah! Help! Wait. How do I stand straight? No, like this. Just walking across my kitchen in a really straight manner. Wait, what does it look like if we do the boat thing? I'm going downstream, everybody. Going down the Whitewater Rapids.
Whitewater Rapids.
I'm climbing Polish Mountain.
Want me to fix it? I don't know if your cookies will ever bake.
Help! Help! I'm falling. No, wait. I'm falling this way. Chad, pick me up. Help! I'm downhill skiing. I gotta take this stick. You wanna go skiing later? Okay, let's go. Let's not crash on the hill now. Don't want a lawsuit. Okay. What is going on here?
Battery's on.
Oh, how long has it been in the oven? Okay, a little bit more. A little. Ben, did you show that?
What?
What's in the corner? Could they see that?
No.
Okay, it's kind of in the box. So
Maybe.
you can't see. It's in the box. That was totally Ben's fault.
Did they see it?
I don't think so. Detectives, I will stalk you later.
I think it's coming.
Damage control. We gotta act like nothing happened.
Unless the stream.
Oh, where's your ukulele? Okay, I'm pulling the cookies out for the second time.
What is that crater in that one?
It's fine.
Wait, why are you just leaving sensitive stuff right there?
You live here too. Act like this is just me.
Okay.
It's sensitive. Ah. That's better. It's cooked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now what? We just let them sit.
Let them cool. Now you can look at the recipe.
Okay. Menchie. They're perfect.
How do they smell? How do they smell? What do you think?
They don't smell that much. Is that bad?
What, do you have COVID or something?
No. They smell like, okay, they smell like pumpkin. Yeah. They smell like pumpkin patch. Well, no, they're too wet. I mean,
Yeah, give
not
it a
wet.
sec.
Well, yes, wet is what I mean, I think. What do I mean? We gotta let them sit. Yeah, they gotta relax. Relax. Fucking chill. Calm down.
Don't forget to turn off the oven.
I already turned off the oven before, so I don't have to do it again.
I just turned off the oven.
Okay, thank you. So can I look at the recipe to see how correct I am?
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, it's in the pin.
It's pinned. Let's read her blog post about Eduardo.
I don't have this set up properly, but here.
Ooh, that doesn't look right.
There, you can see, but I can't see what's happening. Okay, whatever. I don't want to reorganize it. Pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies by Melissa. That's not Sally.
Hi, Melissa.
Okay, they look like mine. They look correct.
Sure.
Award-winning. Same. Pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies. Soft, chewy, spiced pumpkin oatmeal cookies with sweet white chocolate chips. I hear they're not real chocolate. Perfect and chewy. Okay, 8 hours later, we will find the recipe. Melt butter in a saucepan.
Ooh. Melted butter. So they wanted
Okay.
you to melt the butter.
So I melted in the microwave. Close enough.
Close enough?
It's not fully brown butter cookie, so okay, I don't have to worry about that. Add brown sugar and sugar. So that should have been added to the butter. I added brown sugar to the flour. But it doesn't matter where you add it when it all comes together in the end.
Nope. Do not listen to her.
Okay. Stir for 2 minutes. I probably did more. I win. Until it's glossy and smooth, like a taco. Always. This is an important step. Let mixture cool for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Add egg yolk and vanilla. I knew to add vanilla. The extra vanilla helps mellow out the pumpkin flavor. Oh yeah, I totally knew that. Stir in the remaining ingredients except for white chocolate chips. It may be a tad too warm to add the white chocolate. That didn't happen to me. Mine didn't melt. They're perfect. Place the dough in the refrigerator to chill. Oh, I placed the rest of the dough. Bake until edges start to get barely golden brown. Shh. Stop it, Air Canada. Let the cookies set up on a baking sheet for 5 to 10 minutes.
I don't think
5 to 10 minutes? That's it?
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's basically what I did. 5 to 10 minutes? That's barely baked. Girl, Melissa, what are you doing? Melissa. Okay, should I eat them? I'm scared.
Batteries 5%, and we don't have a replacement.
Yeah, we do. What do you mean we don't have a replacement? They're upstairs.
Why are they here?
I don't know, just grab it from upstairs. Scroll down to the full instructions. There was more? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, hold on. Here. One cup of butter. I did half a cup. 1 cup of brown sugar. I did a quarter. Half a cup of sugar. I did a quarter. 1 egg yolk. Oh, I put the whole egg in. Extra points. Vanilla extract. I didn't measure. 2 1/3 cups of puree. Oh, I only did a quarter cup. Ben said to do less. 2 1/2 cups of flour. Didn't I only do 1 cup of flour? Oh my god. 1 cup of oats. I just did a little sprinkle of oats. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. A whole teaspoon? Well, I only put a quarter teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, whatever. 1 1/2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. So basically the spices we put, that's fine. 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. 2 cups of white chocolate chips. Oh, we're changing the battery. Oh no, I did add more flour. Yeah, when I added it later. You're not wrong. Hold on, I've lost this.
I wouldn't worry about the raw amounts as much as how things are relative to each other. Did you try one?
No, not yet. Hold on. Okay. Are we ready to try my baking without a recipe?
Why didn't you make them circles?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't change the taste. That'll be amazing.
It does. The shape of something affects the taste.
No, it doesn't.
How do the bottoms look?
They peel nicely.
The bottoms look done?
Yeah. Look, they look caramelized. I did that on
There's
purpose.
so many chocolate chips in there.
I'll eat this one.
Okay.
I like the crater, okay?
I am kind of amazed these didn't turn out worse.
What? I'm an expert.
The fact that they even held their shape and kind of look like cookies is amazing.
What do you mean kind of look like cookies? These are totally...
If you would
this looks like cookies.
If you would form them into balls, they would probably look pretty normal.
Why is this abnormal? What are you saying?
No, it's just funny to me you made it so far as to like make things that look like cookies only just to drop them on the pan in like blobs.
Okay, these look absolutely amazing. They look yellow when I put them in the light, but if I go like this, they look normal.
That's how they are.
Lighting tricks. Yeah. No big deal. What can I say?
She's a master baker.
Master chef. Yes, chef, that's me. Chef Simply. Are you turning down the ISO? As soon as you took, that's a little dark, but this is more accurate for the cookies. Try one?
Show one.
Okay. Hey chat, for the 1,530 of you that I promised a cookie to, here you go. Ooh. Eat up. There's not enough for everyone. Now there's 1,800 of you. Like, you guys can't have one. Because I only made enough for 1,530 people who were here an hour ago. So you guys will have to share.
You want to try it?
I can't believe I made this without a recipe. Okay, well I haven't even tasted it. I've been too proud now. You want to split my my crater?
No, pick one that's not ruined.
I like the ruined.
Okay, I'm gonna have a not ruined one. They look good. They've got almost a spongy texture.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, it actually tastes really good, right?
Well, you're tasting a lot of white chocolate.
And pumpkin.
And you get some of the pumpkin spice. And white chocolate pumpkin spice, that just works. The consistency of the cookie itself is...
You turn so red. It's embarrassed for me.
I'm just not feeling well today. I feel kind of sick.
Oh, I'm sorry. This won't help.
No.
No.
Did you feel okay after the sushi last night?
Yeah.
I was sick last night.
Oh, I don't think it was the sushi.
I don't know.
Okay. It was a Fortnite, I think.
Fortnite stress.
Okay. I think it tastes fine, but you know what? It's hard for it to taste bad when you're working with ingredients that just like will always taste good. You know what I mean? White chocolate chip, pumpkin,
You can even
brown sugar.
You can see the sponginess.
The problem is that it's spongy. Yeah. It's kind of like squishy. Yeah, there. And I don't know why. Like, probably something to do with baking soda or baking powder or ratio of whatever. So yeah, they're just a little spongy, but they taste good. They're more like a cake.
Is it because you didn't cream the butter and sugars together? Is it probably just proportions of flour, baking soda, baking powder?
I think it's the baking powder and the baking soda.
It's kind of cakey in
It's
a
a
weird
mystery.
way.
We'll never know. It
The
tastes
baking
good.
powder and soda probably did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much egg? I don't think it's too much egg.
Yeah. It's honestly, they taste good.
Although the egg white probably didn't help.
I actually like them. So, fuck you guys. I kind of like them. It's pretty good. Not bad. Yes, chef, that's me.
Yes, Marcus. Have you ever made a gelée?
Frozen?
What else should Christine make on Woman Tries Baking Without a Recipe? Next week on Simply Not Logical, Christine eats the entire menu of Taco Bell.
No.
We need a big mouth for the thumbnail.
No. 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 I'm proud and surprised that this wasn't worse. Like, they look like cookies, they taste like cookies, just a little spongy sponge. But like, honestly, I don't think you could do much better. So, just saying. I mean,
Without a recipe, I would have made all sorts of mistakes.
see?
Recipes are important for baking.
And we're all human and make mistakes, and things can still turn out fine.
Well
enough.
done.
Thank you, thank you. Are you gonna finish your cookie?
No.
Ben!
See y'all later. Bye.
All right, everyone. I don't think I'm streaming on Wednesday. Probably not. I just have so much work to do, and I gotta make sure that I have the time and space to do it in, and, you know, things that make you unavailable. Things that generally make you unavailable to stream. So yeah, I think I will be made unavailable to stream on Wednesday. We were gonna play Oxenfree. That'll be the next game I play. So we'll do that when we come back. But I will see you guys next Saturday. And I will put that up at some point. So you will see me again. You will see me again. Okay? All right, everybody? Okay. Thanks so much for baking with me. Big shout out to the mods, the Menchie gang, and your families, you know, and your pets, actually. Not your families, who are humans. Just your pets. Just shout out to your pets. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll see y'all later. Bye.